Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. And yes, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy that's getting us the data is back, Mr. John Sterling. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing awesome. Looking forward to this one.
I got to tell you, I love that purple shirt. That's a shirt after my own heart.
Thank you. I enjoy this one.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Yep. So what we're going to talk about today is something I have referenced probably 500, 600, 700 times on my channel. I often call it the 52-year spreadsheet. It started as a 50-year spreadsheet, which you took to 52 years, and you've added dozens of key economic vehicles or variables. So I want to thank you for that. John, I guess let's start with why did you take the task all by yourself? No one asked, to just make it better. This is pretty cool that you're doing this.
Well, I learned so much from you by watching your videos. I wanted to give back, and this is how I wanted to do it.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So let's share what you have just added. So here recently, again, the beauty, I like what you're doing. You're the data guy. I know you will be updating this just so people know. You can argue the data, but we've given all the data sources. So you're not arguing with us. You're arguing with one of these sites. And here recently, you've updated some inventory data. Is that correct, John?
I provided the June number.
Yeah. So what I want to talk about here, there's so much talk about inventory exploding. There's so much talk about going back to 2020 and all of these things. So again, we are on the inventory tab. We give this spreadsheet away for free. It is in the free course. You can see now. And again, this is from, I think it's the St. Louis Fed site. Let me make sure. Yep. FredStLouisFed.org.
Mm-hmm.
This is single family homes available for sale in the month of June. Correct?
Yes.
And as been widely reported, and I've reported on my daily financial news, it went up 19, let's call it 20% among friends. But if we are going to get back to what often people are calling February of 2020, we are still, roughly speaking, actually, you know what? Let's screw roughly speaking. Let's figure out the math. I think it's still 50% below, but let's see.
Yeah, it's about 50%, little over.
Yeah. So how would I do that? It'd be like 619,305 divided by 100,6205. Yeah. Yeah. It's about 60% short. So we still have to grow 60% off of the base of 619 to get there.
60% is a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. And again, we'll get there. You can see we added, look at that. We added 100,000 homes in a month. I believe we'll probably add another 100,000, if not 150,000. But we are not going to be back to February 2020 levels until, gosh, November, December, maybe October. What do you think?
I think by the end of August, it'll reach its peak for this year, and it'll probably go down a little bit.
Oh, that could be. I mean, actually, let's go back and look at the history. What does history show us? So yeah, history shows that August, excuse me, is the peak, at least back to 16, 17, 18, and 19. Oh, and 20. Holy cow. It went up a little bit in September and 21. So yeah, I mean, maybe we have, I think this year is probably going to be September, because I think I think I've said many times, July 20th is going to be a very interesting day. I think we get a wave of listings in August that may bleed over till September. But again, we've added 100,000 homes, more than 100,000 homes 2 months in a row, right? We went from 409 to 516 and 516 to 619. And I'm here to say we will probably do that again in July.
So basically, it's almost doubled since February.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. So again, I think again, we are getting more inventory, but let's not get it twisted. We've got months to get to 1 million. What is that? 1.6 million? And where did we top out? Was it 1.5 million? Yeah. It looks like 1.5 million back in 2016.
Before the pandemic.
Years before the pandemic. So again, a balanced market's probably like 1.2, 1.3, 1.5, somewhere in there. But the other thing I want to go back to is actually the raw material, the 52-year spreadsheet. I haven't looked at this in a while. I want to go back and look at 2020, maybe 2019. Maybe it's 2019. Yeah, let's look at 2019. Sorry, it's so much data in here. I want to look at where housing was back in these 2 years. So again, median home price kind of in the mid 250s. Today we're in the 4s, I think. Housing units sold, new homes. Wow, look at that, new home sales. Existing home sales were in the 5s. I think we're going to be in the 3s. Right? I think these numbers crash. Home appreciation pretty flat. That's interesting, right? Relatively speaking. I think this could be for certain. Oh, look at those interest rates. Oh, we're not getting back there.
No, our best year was 2021. We're not going to see those for a while.
Yeah.
2.96 for the year.
Yeah. People telling people not to buy in 2021 was a crime. It was actually it was one of the best years to buy. We can look at it right here on this spreadsheet. So let's look at this. Oh, down payments were really high. Down payment to income. Where is affordability? So home appreciation, wages. Let me look at this. Down payment. No, here it is. Front end ratio. That's what I was looking for. The front end ratio is basically, look how good it was to buy. It was so affordable. And again, a lot of this is because of rate. But when people were telling you not to buy in 2020, they were doing you a disservice. It was a great time to buy.
Well, if they listened to you, they would have bought great deals or good deals.
Yeah. So let's see. When was it ever better than 16.4? So 2016, it was better. Let's keep going back. This ought to be interesting.
2017 was 16.8.
Oh, 16.8. Yeah. So 16%.
18.6 at 2018.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. When was it the lowest? Actually, you did that for us. High and low. When was it the best? 16.5. 2012. And when was it the worst? 1974. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much data in this spreadsheet, guys. You got to take a look at it. You've added the misery index. You've added S&P 500. There's just so much here. I was curious, what was the S&P 500 in 2019 and 20? Let's see. Wow, 2,600 and 3,200. Crazy. S&P was down in 19, up, oh wow, 20%. Home appreciation adjusted for CPI. I love this numbers. Was it ever negative? Let's look at that. Was it ever negative? I'm sure it was.
I think we had a period where it was right there.
Yeah, the Great Recession. These are all the Great Recession. Any other period? Oh, we had, oh yeah. What years were these? What years were this? Oh, look at that. 90 to 93. Okay. Again, these are adjusted for inflation. Real versus nominal. We talk about that in my channel. Oh, wow. Got some more. Got this whole messy period. I'm going to guess the 80s.
Now you're probably in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
70s.
Look at that. 70s to 82. Stagflation, baby. Yeah. So again, there's a lot of data in the 52-year spreadsheet. You can check all the data sources here. You've actually added a tab recently called recessions. I love this. Again, I think we are in a recession. Here it shows the average recession is 12 months with the longs being 18. Start dates, time between. You've just done so many great things to this. Yeah. You summarize.
You could stay busy looking at this all day if you wanted to.
Yeah, the first time you probably should. Yeah. Then I love the decade search. Look at that. Look at this. Housing in the 70s doubled. Interest rates went up. Again, I'll say that again. Housing doubled. Interest rates went up 30%. Housing doubled. Interest rates went up 30%. 80s, housing went up 70%. Rates dropped 25%. In the 2000s, housing went up 40%. Rates dropped 37%. 2010, housing up 40, rates down 10%. Just crazy stats. Just lots of stuff here to look at. Yeah. Oh yeah, we did some math on interest rates. I remember this. Down payments. When does it become unaffordable? Look at this. We did math out to 10%. I remember doing this. Yeah. A lot of good stuff in this spreadsheet. Anything else you want to tell people about what's in this and what's really a big aha moments for you?
Well, the aha moment is be careful who you listen to on the internet.
Yeah. Just because you want it doesn't mean it's coming. Yeah.
Right.
And again, inventory. I love that you've updated this. Inventory is, it's John, inventory is up 20%. It must crash.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Oh, this could be a lot of fun. Thank you for updating this. We'll update it every month going forward. Any kind of closing thoughts before we get into your fun side project?
No, I've got some humor. Maybe we could do that.
Yeah, let's do what? Let's
at
do a
this
piece.
time.
Yeah, let's do some humor. I like humor.
All right. Rental housing. Temperatures rising.
Oh yeah, certainly single family, a house. Yeah, absolutely, definitely.
A new look at inflation versus the economy.
Yeah, that's a fair picture. Yes, yes, yes.
Watch out for those alligators.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, recession. Yeah, was that your stomach growling? No.
A rate hike.
Come look, a Fed rate hike. Yep, that's funny.
And the last one, I kind of like this one.
Oh, whoops.
The cycle.
Yeah, we broke it. It's broken. The cycle. That's hilarious. Well, John, thank you very much for doing this, being a huge member of the One Rental at a Time community, taking this extra work all by yourself to keep the 52-year spreadsheet always updated. It is amazing. I appreciate you. Folks, the 52-year spreadsheet, well over a day of our lives have gone into creating it, and we give it away for free in the free course. Link below. It's on Teachable. Go get it. Have fun. Thanks, John.
You're very welcome.